Bang, bang. What's going on, everybody? You got Price and Dustin here with DFS Dads, and we're going to be bringing you a fade with a 3M Open and a value play. So check us out, dfsdads.com. Follow us on our socials at the DFS Dads for more info. But hopping right into it, Price, give me your fade for this week.
So my fade of the week is going to be none other than Sergio Garcia. Now, it's not necessarily that I don't think he's going to do decent here. I mean, by all means, he should top 25. He has 3 straight top 20s coming in, but he's the 5th highest priced golfer. That means he has to get a top 8 basically to pay off. And I don't see him doing that at this course. Now, so if he doesn't finish top 8, he doesn't hit value, and you could have saved money dropping down to someone lower, like we discussed in our actual breakdown of the players for the event. So even though, I mean, he rates out like 18th in my model, for the guy who's the 5th highest price, it doesn't really make sense to play that person because the value there is not going to hit it. What about you?
I like that. Fading the surge. So mine is going to be none other than Dylan Fratelli. The dude got 5th last week, so you might be like, man, this guy's kind of crazy. But you got to dig into it a little bit more. He had missed 3 straight cuts before that, had a 46th, and then 3 missed cuts before that. So obviously the game hasn't been there. And what's even more of an eye-opener is where he's losing strokes. So his approach, he's lost strokes over his last 5, 10, 20, and 82 tournaments on both approach and putting, which are going to be 2 of the highest metrics this week. The last 2 winners of this have gained a lot of strokes in approach and a lot of strokes in putting. So I'm staying away from a guy that over his last 82 is negative in both of those categories, even though he did pop off for 5th last week. There's a lot better value in that 8K range. So Fratelli, you're out. All right, Price, give me your value play.
My value play of the week is Mito Pereira. He ranks 7th in my model. If you look at the stats I'm looking at, he does everything great except putt. He's a break-even putter over the last couple of weeks. But last week he gained 10.5 strokes tee to green. At the John Deere, he gained 5.5. And then in the field, I'm blending in some of his Corn Ferry stats as well since he just got promoted a month ago. He's 10th in the field off the tee, 8th in opportunities gained, 13th in par 5 scoring, 15th in ball striking, and 32nd in approach. And he's only 7,600. Now he's going to be popular because he's a guy who's popped off in some of the birdie fest, and this is another one. But I think he's a fantastic play this week because all you need from him is a top 25. And with his game set up, he should easily get that for us this week. Who are you looking at this week?
I like that. Yeah, I think on the Corn, when he came over, he had like back-to-back wins and a 2nd place, like his last 3 terms.
Yeah, he got promoted because he won 3 times on the Corn Ferry Tour.
Yeah, the dude can play. So I like that. This just seems stupid. I think there's a glitch in the matrix when they put the pricing out. But Yanni Vegas there at 7,500. The dude's made 12 of 13 cuts. He has 3 top 11 finishes in his last 5 tournaments. He hits the ball a mile. His approach game has been on point. He's gaining almost 3 strokes on approach over his last 5 tournaments. And his handicap is his putting, and he gained 3.2 strokes at the John Deere. So things are trending in the right direction with his putting. And if he putts well, this guy's going to, has an easy chance to top 10 with the game that he's bringing in. 7,500, 12 of 13 cuts. I mean, I don't even understand it. So fire him in your lineups. He's going to do good things for you.
All right. That's going to be a wrap for the week. We'll be back next week for you guys. Y'all have a good rest of the week, and let's make some money.